realization I've had since I talked to my brothers was that polygamy kills emotional intimacy. It makes everybody defensive. And I really want an emotionally vulnerable, intimate relationship with a woman, and you're not going to get that in polygamy.
Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Tamron Hall hosted the Sister Wives Tell-Alls on TLC from 2013 to 2015 until certain members of the Brown family had her dismissed from the job for asking questions that were too tough. A week after Tamron revealed on her talk show the reason behind her firing, she opened up about whether she now feels her questions for the Browns were too offensive. "I don't think I ever went too far," Tamron told Us Weekly. "I believe when you go on a reality show and you reveal your life, that puts so much out there on the table." As the Ashley told you last week, Tamron welcomed Meri Brown as a guest on her daytime talk show, The Tamron Hall Show, during which Tamron told viewers that she was told not to come back as the host of the tell-alls because some people thought that the questions were too tough that I was asking. During her appearance, Meri confirmed to Tamron that some members of the Brown family were, in fact, unhappy with Tamron's bold questions, though she told the host that she, personally, never had any issues with her. Meri did confirm, though, that one of the family members who was unhappy with Tamron was Kody. "I know that there are people in the family who struggled with your wanting to hold them accountable, which..."
I'm on my way to Las Vegas to meet my brothers. Basically, it's a Christmas present that we sort of give each other. It's kind of like a man trip, I guess.
I'm glad he's going because I know that this will be healing for him.
"Which is why they didn't want you to host anymore," Meri said. "But that's what you do. You hold people accountable, and when people don't want to be held accountable, they kick you out of the club." Despite being kicked out of the world's worst club, Tamron maintained this week that she never took it too far during the years that she spent with the Brown family, even insisting that there were certain things she would refuse to ask the family. "I know sometimes people will say I'm asking what the audience wants to know," she continued, "but there are lines for me." One of those lines, Tamron said, were questions regarding the Browns' children. "I won't cross that line," she said. "Their parents signed up for the show. They did not. And for me, that's a line in the sand." While Tamron feels she did a good job as the tell-all host, she admitted this week that there is a question she wishes she had asked Kody's then 4 wives years ago. "I never asked them. If they could have him without the other wives, would they?" Tamron told Us Weekly, referring to Kody's now ex-wives Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, and Kody's only remaining wife, Robyn Brown. Tamron told the outlet she never came out and asked them what their thoughts were on the idea of being monogamous with Kody, a concept that became a reality for Robyn in early 2023 after Christine, Janelle, and Meri left Kody.
Christine's gone for sure and for good, and Janelle is most likely because I just can't find the optimism there anymore. And it's like this is the final nail in the coffin of our dream.
I am floored. I don't know what to do with this. It didn't have to be this way.
She also stands by the questions she asked Kody Company back in the day, claiming that some remarks, particularly the ones about Kody and Meri legally divorcing in 2014 in order for Kody to legally marry Robyn and adopt her 3 children from her previous marriage, have proven over time to be just and fair. "Looking at where things are now, I feel some of the questions I asked were just and fair as we see Meri now on her next chapter," Tamron said, adding that she feels Meri deserves respect, something Tamron feels Meri didn't always get while she was in Kody's family. "My heart also went out to her because I feel that some people saw her as a lesser wife because she did not have multiple children," Tamron stated. Janelle Brown's life in 2025 looks very different from when the filming of Sister Wives Season 19 took place. She was in her 30s when she married Kody Brown and joined his polygamous household, sharing him with his 2 other wives, Meri and Christine Brown. Janelle believed she could have a happy future as part of this unique family. In the following 30 years, Janelle welcomed 6 children with Kody. She showed herself to be an excellent matriarch and a loyal wife to Kody, carrying out his instructions to the best of her ability. Janelle began to grow.
There's something extremely nostalgic in me and about Las Vegas. My memory still has us together in this space, and it's a relatively warm memory for me.
Distant from Kody after he married his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. She felt that her husband wasn't spending enough time with their children. Janelle's increasing dissatisfaction eventually led to clashes with Kody on various issues. She even refused to comply with Kody's demand to ask their sons, Garrison and Gabe Brown, to move out of the house during the COVID-19 pandemic. As time went on, Janelle gained more confidence to express her thoughts, taking cues from her sister wife, Christine's separation from Kody. In late 2022, Janelle finally ended her spiritual marriage to Kody. Janelle invested a significant amount of her money in purchasing a 14-acre piece of land, Coyote Pass, with Kody and the other sister wives. Initially, she planned to build a family there, but complications arose after her split from Kody, leading to drama surrounding the property. Janelle spent months trying to persuade Kody to sell the property and give her a fair share of the profit. Meanwhile, Kody focused on maximizing profits with Robyn, his remaining wife, and didn't prioritize ensuring that Janelle and Meri received a fair return on their investments. As the drama reached its climax, Janelle and Meri joined forces and threatened legal action against Kody. Shortly thereafter, Sister Wives fans discovered that Kody had allocated a portion of the...
We're divorced. I have one wife, and it's funny, but it's not funny. Robyn didn't choose to be monogamous, but she is one now. I mean, Meri and I have not been in this situation for 8 or 9 years.
Land to both Janelle and Meri. In April 2025, multiple news outlets reported that Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri had sold Coyote Pass for $1.5 million, which resulted in a $680,000 profit on their initial investment. The reports also suggested that Janelle received around $375,000, which is likely more than double the amount she originally invested back in 2018. Kody had been absent from Janelle's life for many years, before they officially ended their relationship in 2022. Janelle remembered going on an awkward date with him on her birthday, where she resisted his affection. After the split, Janelle focused all efforts on herself. She began by relocating from Flagstaff, Arizona, to Chocowinity, North Carolina, cutting all ties with Kody. According to the reports, she bought agricultural land in North Carolina called Tater Farms for $289,000. This decision brought Janelle closer to her daughter, Maddie Brush, who lives very close with her husband, Caleb Brush, and their 4 children. In December 2024, Janelle posted sweet pictures of her daughter Savanah and son Paedon, while running errands with them in Raleigh, North Carolina. In the caption, she revealed that Paedon had also moved to North Carolina and found an apartment. Janelle now also wants Christine to buy a second...
Today is moving day. I'm super excited. It's going to be a big day. There's a lot that we still need to pack up and get moved. Kody and Nathan will both be here, and they will be the muscle and be able to help me move everything in and get it all packed up. And then Kody will be driving the truck up to Parowan for me.
Property in North Carolina so they can all be closer. Janelle's move to North Carolina is confirmed, as she is now working to obtain an identification card in the state. Despite facing a setback at the DMV, she is eager to establish roots in the Old North State. Janelle is excited to begin the next chapter of her life after her marriage to Kody ended. Although she still views herself as a sister wife to Christine, she's beginning to move away from her polygamous background. Unlike Christine, Janelle isn't focused on finding love once more. She is eager to embrace the single life and make the most of it. Janelle has begun building her new house in North Carolina, which is conveniently located near her daughter's residence. Janelle recently shared a video of the land where her house will be built, stating, "My home is slowly coming to fruition." Janelle informed her followers that the house has been staked, and she hopes to move in by the holiday season. She also mentioned, "My home will have a big covered front and back porch. Bring on evenings in a porch swing, with required screens in the summer for bugs LOL. Sister Wives fans are thrilled about Janelle's new life in North Carolina and congratulate her on her new accomplishment. One Instagram user exclaimed, "You've finally got your house." Another user chimed in, "You managed to do what your ex..."
Janelle, welcome.
So I know Christine has been dating this guy named Devid. I really need to meet him because it's obviously very serious. It looks bigger than it does on the outside.
Yes, it's nice. It's we love it. It's deep. Our office.
Yeah. Everybody's talking about him. That's all she talks about. They bought a house together. I'm like, I gotta meet this guy.
LOL, good for you. After parting ways with Kody, Janelle has been focusing on moving ahead instead of dwelling on the past. She relocated from Arizona to North Carolina, lost oodles of weight, and launched 2 new ventures. In addition, she has embarked on a journey to detox from any negativity that may hinder her from reaching her full potential. Since the beginning of 2025, Janelle has been dedicated to her detox goals and has been consistently progressing. Despite all these positive changes in her life, Janelle is still grappling with the immense sorrow of losing her adult son, Garrison Brown. Janelle is navigating through the pain of losing her child while also cherishing memories of him. Recently, Janelle shared unseen pictures of her son on Instagram with a heartfelt caption dedicated to him. She wrote, "You seem so alive in the millions of photos I have. I sometimes forget I won't see you again, and then I remember." Janelle described grief as a strange emotion, but ended her message by promising to reunite with her son one day. Despite her loss, the Sister Wives cast member is continuing to move forward while carrying her son's memory in her heart. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has returned to cameo, but the cost of his...
Hey, don't pretend you're gonna help me now.
Got you.
Wow, Chicken Little.
I got you.
After all the baking's done, show up and be the hero now.
Someone's got to do it.
Well, stop. Is this awkward? Is this awkward? No, I'm so sorry. I punch you in the mouth.
Personalized video messages to fans is higher than it used to be, sparking concerns that he's having trouble paying the bills. For years, there have been rumors that he and Robyn have money problems. All that chatter probably originated with Kody's bankruptcy filing in 2005, which happened years before his 2014 wedding with Robyn. Since then, a lot of details about the couple's financial life have been revealed, and their lifestyle makes it easy to wonder if they live beyond their means. At Cameo, it's interesting that Sister Wives Kody Brown offers pep talks, birthday messages, and more. Known for his bombastic rants on screen, where his bitterness towards his exes, children, and even his beloved Robyn always seeps out, he seems cheerier when he's hawking messages. He must feel like the platform is a potential cash cow, as he's jacked up the prices of his messages. Possibly he tried to exude positive energy on Cameo, considering the bottom line. He used to charge $99 for cameos now. Fans must cough up $149 a pop. To put it in perspective, a big star, Don Johnson, charges $500 a message, but some celebrities charge less. Kody's prices for cameos aren't really that high, just higher than they used to be. For reality stars like Kody, Cameo is a side gig that can be lucrative. Since Kody and Rob...
So today is Meri's moving day. Kody's over there with her, helping pack up.
Meri, I do want you to hold that strap.
I was hoping to be able to be a part of it and help her and go there, but every single cell in my body would be screaming at me to stop helping her.
and appear to be big spenders. Maybe Kody's charging more at Cameo in order to offset his expenses. What does Kody spend money on? Well, the houses he and Robyn have bought are actually really expensive. They sold one residence for $1.775 million in late 2024 and purchased another soon after, paying $2.1 million for the new home. While Kody and Robyn get paid for their reality TV appearances and have for years, the income they earn may not be enough to pay for everything they buy. Robyn was in debt to the tune of about $30,000 when she was preparing to marry Kody. The other Browns had to pay off the debt in order to access mortgages in Las Vegas. It quote, not just housing that Kody and Robyn splurge on. It's also jewelry, such as the matching David Yurman's signet rings that Kody and Robyn wear. See his ring in the clip above Kody's pricey bling features a horse motif. At the official David Yurman website, the ring is described as being made of sterling silver with 18K yellow gold. It measures 14.8 mm and retails for $1,250. Prices may vary, but it's a fairly pricey design, and Kody also wears a Heart of the Ocean pendant by the same ritzy jeweler. The design features a lapis lazuli shield. It's an amulet that may...
So at this point, Christine's met David. They've dated enough to know that they wanted to buy a house together, and now they're engaged. Okay, and I haven't met David. I sure hope as hell I like him. I hope it's gonna be bad, because they're already committed. Like, they put some dollars into this ring.
symbolize strength. A person uses a shield to defend themselves, and Kody's notably defensive about almost everything. That gentlemanly act helped those two women. They each got $375,000. That's a lot of money. Before the patriarch spent $10 to change the ownership distribution, Kody owned a whopping 97% of Coyote Pass. The land sold for $1.5 million, and Kody and Robyn's share of the proceeds was $750,000. By being honorable and acknowledging the fact that his exes helped to build the family just like he did, Kody reached a new plateau of maturity. However, giving more money to his exes meant less cash in his own bank account. Kody has a wife with expensive tastes. Robyn was recently called out when her creepy doll obsession was revealed by an intrepid reporter, Katie Poulsen, who writes for Without a Crystal Ball. As per that publication's official Instagram account, Robyn blew an incredible amount of money on American Girl dolls, other types of dolls, and custom doll clothes. She reportedly spent $70K on these toys. While buying all those toys must have been fun, it seems excessive, like Robyn's trying to soothe herself by spending. She might also enjoy showing the toys off to friends and family. According to Investopedia, conspicuous
Robyn's
consumption...
coming over. She told me she was going to drop off something and say goodbye to Meri. And I know she's not well.
I know this isn't goodbye, but... Robyn and Meri's relationship has frustrated me for years. I've seen Robyn just manipulate Meri. A real friend would be like, yeah, you have a sucky marriage, you should leave. Christine actually doesn't know much about mine and Meri's relationship. The idea of manipulating Meri into doing something she doesn't want to do is sort of laughable.
I would just write a new one.
She's very emotional. I don't want to be emotional. I've had a lot of emotions, and I keep my emotions guarded, and I only share them with the people that I'm comfortable sharing them with.
Might be at play. That online resource defines conspicuous consumption as buying things in order to display one's wealth. Maybe Kody wants to seem rich after years of hardship. It could be the same for Robyn, who used to struggle to pay for Victoria's Secret clothes. There's nothing wrong with wanting things, but possibly they've bought too much. Now, with the proceeds from their Coyote Pass home sale, as well as the money that Kody makes at Cameo, where he has a 4.86 rating based on 144 videos, he may feel more financially secure, but it's just as likely that he always feels like the wolf is at the door. Financial insecurity is something that a lot of people live with, even celebrities. Hopefully, the Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn have enough money to cover their needs. Kody and Robyn live well, and how they spend their money is their own business. However, their penchant for pricey items gets noticed, especially since Janelle complained about having money problems after leaving Kody. She said he controlled the family's money while she was in the relationship. Sister Wives star Kody raised 18 children. Now, there are 17 kids, as Garrison Brown passed away. He will never be forgotten. In Kody's life, there have been so many ups and downs, and some of those peaks and valleys were financial problems that took time to solve. However, there's always hope, and it seems like Kody's trying to get his financial house in order. While there's no proof that they have financial problems, it's always possible. If so, the steps that Kody's been taking may release some pressure. Janelle Brown from Sister Wives has completely settled down in North Carolina but is now facing a significant challenge in the Old North State. She joined Kody Brown's polygamous family as his second wife. However, Janelle and Kody's relationship faced challenges during the pandemic in 2020, which led to a rift between them. As time passed, Janelle decided to part ways with Kody, but not before receiving her fair share of the Coyote Pass land. This prompted Robyn and Kody to pay off a $340,000 debt on the property before selling it for $1.50 million. Janelle recently shared a video about her ongoing struggle in North Carolina. Janelle revealed on her Instagram story that she had been trying to obtain her driver's license but hadn't been able to do so yet due to unexpected delays. Janelle referred to her setback as an adventure. She mentioned, "Trying to get my North Carolina driver's license because, well, I'm really settled now." Janelle had procrastinated on getting the license for months, but now has to do it. Unfortunately, she didn't get it on Thursday because she was missing a document. Janelle stated she would return to the Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, to get her license this week. Janelle is making an effort to finalize her move to North Carolina by applying for her driver's license. She admitted that she hadn't gone to the DMV when she first moved to the state. Instead, she delayed getting the license and ID as long as she could until it became necessary. Now Janelle is hurriedly trying to get her driver's license. She has been trying to get her ID quickly, indicating that she may need it for a specific reason. Maybe the Coyote Pass sale is related to Janelle's new adventure. She did briefly reference the new real ID requirements as well. Janelle, rushing to get her driver's license, also indicates that she is finally taking the next significant step to establish her place in North Carolina. Previously, she lived in Arizona with her former husband, Kody. However, now that she has ended their relationship and relocated to North Carolina, obtaining her driver's license is a wise decision. Janelle operates multiple online and physical businesses, as well as her farm. It appears that having a driver's license will undoubtedly benefit her and give her more freedom in her new state of residence. It isn't surprising to see Janelle experiencing a delay in obtaining a driver's license in North Carolina. She has openly admitted to procrastinating about getting the ID for several months. Therefore, it is understandable that she now urgently needs it and is working to obtain it as quickly as possible. North Carolina is a heavily populated state with over 10 million residents, which explains why Janelle hasn't yet been able to secure her license, despite waiting in line. The Sister Wives star remains hopeful and anticipates receiving approval from the DMV soon. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown isn't the same woman she was when she was married to Kody Brown. And this spring, she's showing off her metamorphosis, flaunting radiant skin and fun and colorful fashion. Janelle lives with so much pain because she lost her son, Garrison Brown, after her decades-long spiritual union ended. The kind of bereavement can be emotionally crushing. As per a study published in the National Library of Medicine, some people who lose their children feel like their dreams for the future also die. Janelle adored her son, and she's suffering. However, she never gives up. Janelle knows she needs to be strong for her children and for herself. She's found ways to experience joy amid all the heartache, and her strength and goodness shine through. She's a lovable person who deserves to be happy. Months ago, Janelle embarked on a life detox that seems to be healing her mind, body, and spirit. Grief is grueling. The pain comes in waves, and each wave can hit with tidal force. Janelle is now meditating and writing in a journal regularly, and limiting her screen time hopefully. These activities are helping her to soothe her frayed nerves and intense emotions. As she prepares to build a home in North Carolina after launching Janelle's flower business, Tater Farms, she's moving forward. The screen grab above is from late February, via Janelle's Instagram, but she was already gearing up for spring, looking fresh, rested and rosy in a pretty peony pink dress. The soft pastel is perfect for her coloring, and her smooth, silky blowout is definitely one of her best hair looks. In fact, Janelle looks gorgeous in this flattering outfit. Janelle doesn't wear much makeup, but doesn't need it. Her skin is bright and clear and her eyes are shining. Janelle looks so relaxed here. This is the kind of happiness she needs. Being around people who love her makes Janelle luminous. Above, she enjoys a group dinner with married couple and business partners, Christine and Devid Woolley, and other family and friends. Every time she's in no-stress situations where she's valued unconditionally, she gets a little closer to healing. It's a process. It's about simple pleasures that take the edge off grief, if only for a little while. Luckily, even though Janelle is choosing detachment more often these days, she does have people who would do anything for her, including Christine. Janelle, quote, "S light beige complexion has cool undertones. If you're into seasonal beauty, I'd say Janelle's a light summer, because whenever she wears cool berry tones, she looks fabulous. I've seen in her neutral shades like sage, and they look nice, but not as right as the pinks and purples that flatter summer types. In the raspberry blouse shown above, Janelle's skin glows. She looks younger and fresher. In warm tones like rust and orange, she might not look as polished and pretty." In her post, Janelle wrote, "Mykelti and Tony were in town this past weekend, and we had an early birthday party for Avalon. The ice cream sandwich cake made its appearance. I think this may have started as a version of banana split cake. Many of the kids requested it every year on their birthday, so this and angel food cake with whipped cream and strawberries were in frequent rotation. Do you have a favorite birthday cake?" In the post above, Janelle was enjoying another warm and fuzzy celebration with family, a birthday party for Mykelti and Tony Paedon's daughter, Avalon Paedon, who's Janelle's granddaughter. Janelle talked about the treats served on that special occasion, including an ice cream sandwich cake. In her post, Janelle looked happy and fabulous. When she's surrounded by love, she is her best self. But Janelle's able to give love, not just receive it. In fact, giving seems to make her happier than taking does. Sister wives, Janelle Brown is coming out of her shell after a terrible loss, and she's mourning her marriage too. Janelle loved Kody and wanted more from their relationship. However, she was brave enough to leave when it became clear that there was no hope of restoring the strong bond they once shared. Now that spring is here, she's ready to take even more control of her own life. Her detox got the ball rolling, and now she's rolling out the plans she made long ago. A business, a new house in the future, and great times with loved ones are her recipe for a delicious sun-soaked spring. Life is tough. No one avoids the pain all the time. There are always moments when things are dark, and people who love themselves learn to fight through those rough periods. They find strategies for coping. They choose happiness. Janelle's doing so in cute outfits that show her optimism. She's finding a sense of inner peace that was hard-won, and it's not contingent on anyone's opinion or point of view. It's about how she feels inside and the way that she believes in herself. Sister wives, Janelle Brown is stronger, wiser, and more tuned into the universe than ever before. I hope that this spring and the summer that follows are filled with peace, light, and love. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.